Hello my friends and welcome back. It's episode 2 and I've murdered the blur in the game. Everything just seemed a bit blurry before, and I have killed motion blur and a number of other things that cause blur. So hopefully the game looks a little bit cleaner now. It certainly looks a lot cleaner on my screen.
Report. Signals from quarantine beacons detected in the upper atmosphere.
It's episode 2, by the way, in case anyone didn't know.
Is silent.
Plague, Commander. Send your squad to the surface.
Knights of Titan, you are the instrument of the Emperor's will. Make planetfall and discover if the Inquisitor's fears are founded. You should evaluate your knight's armaments and ensure they are best suited to the battle at hand.
Now, one thing that they also did was add a load of new equipment to make the beginning of the game a bit easier. So let's have a look at that.
The Nemesis Force Halberd can inflict a preemptive first strike on an adjacent enemy. I suggest you equip this weapon. Choose which halberd you would like to equip. Your options will be limited until we return to Titan.
%25% chance sucks ass. Alright, that'll do. What do we got? Okay, none of these actually seem to be any good. Just got tiny buffs. What do we got? Wow, a lot of weapons here. I never found that the flamethrower to be that good because it's just desperately short range. have Overwatch. Alright, just seems like there's a selection of weapons that add really trivial damage buff. Remember, I don't think the Force Sword is that good. It has a 0% chance to gain 1 AP. What a great tool. You have to actually upgrade it to actually go anywhere with it. I'm not a fan of relying on crit. Bloop. The hammer is quite a simple weapon. It deals 4 damage like all the others, but when you overcharge it, it does 2 more. Guaranteed damage is always how I like to play these kinds of games.
Commander, have your men look for signs of this plague.
Be vigilant, brothers.
Fool!
Fool!
As you command. Unleash me. Your orders? Standing ready. Advancing. I sense something near. Your command. On! Here. Moving swiftly. What is your will? Taking position.
Knights!
Just wait. Just wait. Prepare to engage.
Should hit that as well.
Death to the enemy.
There we go.
I must rearm. Reloaded. Unleash me. Moving now. For Titan! So to the unworthy.
I always forget we've got 3 AP and not 2.
Seek and destroy, Commander! Aye, sir. Ready to fire. I shall halt their charge. See them fall, brothers.
Just wait. Just wait.
Yes, Commander.
Let's see. Wait a minute, why are we knocking back with our relentless advance? Oh, because this is the wrong... this is the dude.
Advancing.
The dude with the gun.
I am his. What is your will here?
Shanky, shanky.
Enemies destroyed.
Alright, now where are we going? I don't actually have an objective marker.
Yes, sir.
been so long since I played this.
With haste.
I remember just how awkward some of it is.
Yes, sir.
Wait, that creature.
Inquisitor, we have seen the dead walk in this way before.
As have I. Poxwalkers are evidence of warp corruption. This is no natural plague.
You know, I could just drop it like it's hot.
To the enemy. Unleash me. As you command. Opening fire.
Good. I will need to examine this corpse and...
I will not tolerate this contamination spreading to my servitors.
Do not obstruct me, Tech Priest. I will follow proper protocols.
My blade is yours. In an instant.
Magical teleport.
Purge! No match for the Emperor's chosen.
A satisfactory effort. Now return with my carcass so I can set to work.
We will deliver them to you as soon as containment is properly confirmed and sanctified.
Be swift about it. If this plague has already spread beyond this planet, then we will have far more ground to cover.
Oh, that's it. Well, that was easy.
Mission objectives achieved, Commander. Our guest wishes to speak with you in the Libris.
In the Libris. This game starts off so strong with all the story. Kind of gets a bit repetitive later, but with the DLC we'll see what else there is.
I must commend you on this impressive archive of demonic lore, Commander. It rivals some I've seen in inquisitorial fortresses. I will require it as a base of operations for my studies. I respect your authority in matters of combat, but I must remain until I can ascertain some solution to this plague. I am, of course, open to recommendations on which lines of study you feel would best serve the mission. I must insist, however, on beginning my research with a necropsy of the Poxwalker carcass your brothers recovered. I am certain they hold a key to understanding this corruption. I will conduct a necropsy of the recovered corpse. I shall begin at once. Inform your crew that I am not to be disturbed.
Commander, I I toil with a critical lack of resources. I request you attend me in the manufactorum. My servitors have restored the manufactorum to operational use, but the edict remains severely damaged. Without access to a proper dockyard, restoration will be slow and limited by the resources we can requisition from Titan or nearby inquisitorial enclaves. As of this moment, reviving the edict's core power output takes absolute primacy.
Primacy.
I must improve the edict's power output in order to conduct more extensive repairs.
Okay.
I must now interface with the logic engines. I trust you have a great deal to attend to.
Commander, I have adjusted the star map to display our current sector. However, our intelligence here is sparse. I suggest we bide our time until the Dominus restores power to our scanners.
We both have work to do. What do you need? This one appears to be some kind of host. An object is nestled within. It is different from what I've seen with these puppets in the past. Very well.
Very well.
The Grey Knights will be needed in this task, and it is your duty to marshal them. I had previously been hunting heretics siphoning power directly from the Hadex anomaly, not far from your previous campaign. Divining the visions of astropaths is an art in itself.
Spoke of a garden.
Very well. Yes, you've taken enough of my time.
Right, manufactorium. Oh, it's not done yet.
Commander, let us be efficient. I will not have the edict put at risk, even for an Inquisitor. The ship will remain sterile. The baleful edict has never let any of the brotherhoods that have traveled in her down. That is the way of the Inquisition.
They are illogical and driven by the vulgarities of the flesh.
Waiting for new input. We had been the primary vessel for the Commander for the past 22 years. He was a leader in the Grey Knights, so he was revered. He did not suffer fools, or those that dared countenance his authority.
He would have been in confrontation.
Defiance suggests an emotional need to obstruct or obfuscate. Indeed, I serve the Omnissiah. The
I remember this
Ecclesiarchy's
conversation.
imperial creed carries only a muted echo of the machine god's true will. Waiting for new input. I am repairing the damage as requested. I must caution you, Commander. Waiting for new input. I must attend to repairs.
One more day. It said 6 days, but 6 days did not include the day that I started.
The Dominus has restored the star map to its full function. We are receiving a barrage of scanning data and astropathic scrapings from across the sector. This plague appears to have already spread its tendrils far and wide. We are faced with reports of 2 infected systems. We should monitor this infestation carefully and judge where best to direct our forces while the Inquisitor pursues her answers. Failure will cost many souls.
This is the only thing I am actually allowed to do.
Do you seek wisdom, Commander? I am no ancient, but might be of some help. She already makes demands on a ship badly in need of restitution. Even we must respect the authority of the Inquisition when the situation demands it. It is a term that has fallen out of fashion. It was a strategic decision. Whatever best helps you, Commander. It seems the Emperor has other plans for me. A matter between myself and the Emperor.
My penance is to serve on the edict, but not leave it.
I hope I can be of some use. He had a fitting end to his noble life. Why indeed, it is not my place to say. We are the Hammer.
We
Remember that.
are the
Let's
Hammer Time.
ready ourselves for the trials to come. Awaiting your orders.
Right. Where is the best position to be? I feel like being on the edge of the map is probably best. Because imagine, if you will, something here and something here, right? If you're in the middle, it's 2 to get here. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get back. But if you're on the edge of the map, then then you're on top of it, and then the most that something can be away from you is 5, if many appear at the same time. That is a nice looking ship, let's be fair. Three new missions.
Commander, our prognosticators have detected this bloom in 3 separate systems. We should examine one of them. I have identified this planet as a mission location to combat the bloom. Let us examine further. From here, you can see some details for this mission, including the resources that Titan's Armory will make available to us if we are successful.
I can't even remember what grimoires do. "10 days left," that's unreachable. Without speed upgrades, that is unreachable. Right. Anyway, that's it for now, as we are out of time. I just want to check. Is this reachable? I think one of my issues with this game is it doesn't tell you how long it takes to travel somewhere. So you cannot tell if you're actually going to make it or not. Which is very annoying. Along the bottom is actually the best place to be, because this line here is very direct to both edges. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys in the next one.